How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is a map update for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Gumpen Mega Field and Forest map. Currently, there is a history of a new save game being required. Please take note of where you've started your save game in comparison to the changelogs available. If your current save game is prior to the changelogs that require a new save game, then do not update your save file unless you're willing to potentially break your current save. This is for changelog 1.0.0.1, and it reads, and before we go, massive update. This is going to be a long one. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. So, new silage silo with lighting added. Designed new background, added new floor textures. New dealer added with gate and opening times. New mill complex added with gate and opening times. Added grass from Alpine map. Grass missions added to Field 14, spray types added and adjusted, petrol station changed slightly, speed of gates made slightly faster, removed flying trees, new company logos added to buildings, fence sawmill with gate and opening times, minor ground adjustments, various lighting added, increased freedom at sales production points, supermarket added, restaurant added, various decorations and parked cars added. Meadow in Farmland 14 was converted to Grassfield 17, added bale sales at the farmer's trade. New poultry breeding facility. Grass drying installed. Hay production must be purchased first. Trees changed. Newly fenced area. Added pig breeding. Mineral fertilizer silo added. Lime silo added. Silo for plant protection products added. Seed silo inserted. Added crop storage. Added seed production must be purchased first. Compost added to the map in the silo next to the washing area. Biomass is turned into compost, which can be sprayed on the field as fertilizer with manure spreader. Plant protection product production added must be purchased first. Added lime production must be purchased first. Pig feed production added must be purchased first with gate and opening times. Mineral fertilizer production added must be purchased first with gate and opening times. Fix problems with product names at sawmill. Various smoke animations added. Greenhouse with compost, seed, fertilizer, plant protection, water delivery added must be purchased first thanks to Fed action for approval. New save game is required. We recommend the Platinum Expansion DLC for production at the sawmill. We would like to say thank you for all the modders who have had their elements built into the map. And that is it. Now let's start at the top and work our way down. New silage silo with light added. Well, if we go to the starting farm here, I believe it was over here. And let's see. There it is. So you've got the silage silos, which are right here with the lights. So that's awesome. They're basically a way to say bunker silo. Design new background, which you can see here. The kind of mountain hilly terrain in the background, which is really nice. Does a really good job kind of blending with the map. Added new floor textures, which I believe they're referring to the painting swatches here. I believe there's some additional ones that weren't there before. New dealer added. Well, if we go check out the dealer, which is, whoops, right here. And there we go. New dealer, which looks really sharp, I think. With the opening gate right here. And, oh, that was something I meant to turn on. If we look here, look at the top left-hand corner, you'll see between the hours of 8 and 1600, the gates will be open. New mill complex added, gate and opening times. Well, the mill is right here. And you can see again, new gate and opening times between 9 and 1700. And you can see, looks really nice. Really good addition there. Added grass from Alpine map. Now this one, I don't understand. I'm not quite sure what they're referring to this. Grass mission added to field 14. Well, 14 is right here, but it doesn't say that it's actually planted with anything. Let's go here. Yeah, it says it doesn't say there's anything planted here, so I don't know if this is actually gonna have a grass mission associated to it. I'm not quite sure. Spray types added and adjusted. Now this one, I have no idea. I've kind of looked around to see if there was some kind of additional uh, spray types or some kind of product that was in the list here with the price per thousand. I couldn't find anything. I have no idea what it's referring to there. Petrol station changed slightly. Well, that is over here. You can see. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Speed of gates made slightly faster. Remove flying trees. New company logos added to buildings. So this is actually really nice because at all the buildings here you can see it's got nice little logos on all the buildings. Oops, if I can... this is the back side, so let's look at this. There we go. And then going back to the grain mill, this one looks really sharp. I really do like this. I love the little flags that are out in front of some of the buildings here. Remove, nope, let's see. New company logos. Fenced sawmill with gate and open times. Sawmill is right up here. And as you can see, it's all fenced in and has an open time, 7 to 1600 hours. Let's see. Minor ground adjustments, various lighting added, increased freedom at sales production points. I'm not quite sure what this is referring to. Let's see. Added supermarket. Supermarket is down here. As you can see, very nice. And then restaurant added, which is right here. Got various decorations and park cars added. Sure is. Meadow in Farmland 14 was converted to grass field 17. Now, again, this one is a little bit confusing. So, Meadow in Farmland 14. So, Farmland 14 is here, and it says it was converted to grass field 17. Well, field 17 was... Where did that one go? Let's see, where did 17... There it is, right up here. But it is a soybean field currently, so I'm not quite sure what the story is with this one. Added bale sales at Farmer Trade. Well, Farmer Trade is right here, but again, this one's a little weird as well, because this is where it drops you off. This is where the kind of green ring shows up to indicate where the sale point is. I believe it's actually this area right here that is the sale point that they're referring to. I'm not 100% certain about that though, but it's the closest thing that we've got because we've got a buy point here. We got the first sell point and then some additional buy points going off in that direction. So that's kind of my guess. New poultry breeding facility. I believe they're referring to this down here at the main farm, poultry farming. And, oh, let me out. There we go. We've got basically just a chicken coop right here on the farm. Let's see. Next one, grass dryer installed. Hay production must be purchased. So, over here, we have the grass dryer. Now, I did buy this. This was incredibly expensive. I think it was like $450,000, but you can make grass. Sorry, you can make hay. So that is nice. Let's see. Trees changed. Newly fenced area. Not sure what area they're referring to. Add pig breeding, which I believe they're referring to the pig pasture right here, the pigsty. So right here. Let's see. Mineral fertilizer silo added, which is... They refer to solid fertilizer as, I believe, mineral fertilizer. So that's what I think they're talking about here. Lime silo added. Silo for plant protections, which is right here, the herbicide. Silo for, or seed silo inserted. Added crop storage. Now, I believe what they're referring to as crop storage is this, the earth fruit storage, which is just your root crops. So I believe that's what they're referring to as storage added. Added seed production must be purchased first. Now this is something that I just noticed before recording. We have the grass dryer here, but we also have a grass dryer here. You have to purchase this just like before, but this is where you make your seeds. And it's actually a really nice recipe. If you look, 400 of a product here. You've got You got 400 wheat, you got 400 barley, and 400 oats. With 100 liters of liquid fertilizer, will make 1,000 liters of seed. Alright, the next line says, compost added to the map. In the silo next to the washing area, biomass is turned into compost, which can be spread onto the field as fertilizer with the manure spreader. So, I believe that's just tucked away over here. Let's see, it says next to the biomass. Oh, where was it? Gotta find on the map. Oh, wait, that's the liquid manure tank. Here we go, down here. Alright, yep, here it is. So input biomass, output compost. Let's see, now we've got plant protection production. Oh, nope. Plant protection product production added must be purchased first. So that was a herbicide. That's lime. There it is, herbicide right here. And that is right there. You can see we bought this one, and you can make herbicide by adding water, lime, and diesel. Let's see the next one, lime production, which is right up here. And again, this one's really nice because this is just a 1-to-1, stones to lime. Just very nice. Pig feed production added. Well, that one, oops, is right over here. Pig feed production. And you can see you can take your root crops, your potatoes and your sugar beet, as well as soybeans, and make pig food. Now, personally, I'm not really keen on this recipe because look at this. 400 potatoes, 400 sugar beets, 200 soybeans. You got 1,000 liters worth of product there, and you get out on 350. So that's a really big reduction. So, I mean, take that one as your own risk. Mineral fertilizer production added must be purchased first with gate and opening time. So that one is located up here. Nope. There it is. And then if we come over here, again, this one I already purchased. You can see manure, water, and lime get you the solid fertilizer. Let's see, fix problems with product names at sawmill. So if we go back to the map and go to the sawmill, just tucked away over here, and you can see it says, got the wood planks, the wood beams, wood planks again. It's just a different type of plank. This is a planks long, and then prefabbed walls. So that one looks good to me. Various smoke animations added, which I believe, yep, there's one right there. And then greenhouse with compost, seed, fertilizer, plant protection, water delivery added must be purchased first thanks to Fed action for approval. So that is all the way down here. And here we go. You can see water, seeds, compost, liquid fertilizer, herbicide gets you your output products. And it's actually a pretty decent recipe. So you figure that's what, 250, 450. So it's a little bit of reduction, but I mean, you're producing a lot of product right away. And it's only like I think that's what, 50? That's 2, 4, yeah. So that's a 50 liter reduction from products going in to product coming out. So that's not too bad. And then lastly it says, new save game is required. We recommend the Platinum Expansion DLC for production at the sawmill. I would like to say thank you to all the modders who had their elements built into the map. And that is it. That is the changelog 1.0.0.1. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, please show them by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.